So I saw that Mike Vrabel is stepping away indefinitely to take a trip for therapy and counseling. When I first heard that he was going to do this, my first reaction was that this is just a publicity stunt to make himself and his wife look better. And then I had a second thought about if he's doing counseling now, it makes it look like he's only done this once. Versus what Tiger did and did it 20 plus times. 20 plus women. Well, not just 20 plus times, but that many women. So that just, I was like, is this all for show? And then I kind of thought about Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton. Because when Bill got caught with Monica Lewinsky, Hillary looked weak, pathetic, stupid. By everyone know what Bill Clinton did, but Hillary just stood by him. And we all know why, because she wanted to be president one day, she wanted power. And Dre on Jason Whitlock's show made a comment about people want a leader of men to be married because everyone knows where he'll be in his office hours. Has Dre, has he, again, does he not live in reality? Does he not see what happens in this world right now? They are glorifying in movies, TV shows that cheating is cool. So you want a married man, so you're going to have a scandal of some kind when he ends up cheating on his wife? Because it seems like it's almost inevitable. It's not, is it going to happen? It's when nowadays. And I was thinking, what you want as a leader of men, you want a single man with morals that follows the Lord. There will be no scandals. It's impossible. Because if you have morals and you follow God, you're not going to just sling your dick wherever. If you do end up having a relationship and you do cheat on her, yes, you're not following God, you're betraying your morals, but a girlfriend, you cheated on her. It's very much different than your wife, in my opinion. Because you're standing in front of God and everyone and saying, I profess my love for this woman. Yes, cheating is wrong no matter if it's your girlfriend or your wife, but it's way less of a scandal. Because there's not, generally, and again, if you have morals, you're probably not going to have kids out of wedlock. So you don't have the children thing, you don't have the wife thing. And Jason said that it's different for Mike Vrabel's wife because it's a sideline reporter, and it would be different if it's an OnlyFans model. That she would feel better about the OnlyFans model. I was like, how can a woman feel better that you caught your husband with a prostitute? Because that's what OnlyFans models are. I'm sure Mike Vrabel would be paying for it if it was an OnlyFans model that he met on Instagram or whatever. If anything, it would just be equal. And if anything else, Jason made the comment about meeting a OnlyFans model or OnlyFans prostitute, whatever you want to call them, on like Instagram 3 weeks ago when you hook up. I think that's more pathetic than you being around someone for years and years and years. And Diana Rossini has proclivity for doing this. So she might have been coming at Vrabel really hard to get information, or just because she thought he's attractive, or doesn't like her life, or her husband, or kids, or whatever. But if he is talking to the Instagram, or the OnlyFans woman on Instagram, he reached out to her more than likely. He's paying her for sex more than likely. But yet being around someone for years and years, developing a relationship and making a mistake, that is way worse than paying someone for sex. I don't understand that logic that Jason had. If I guess I'm thinking about it, and if I had a wife and she cheated on me, yeah, I would be devastated, heartbroken, betrayed. But if there were dudes on OnlyFans, which I'm sure there are, because men and women are the same, and she reached out to one of them and paid for sex, like, what does that say about me as a man? That she's willing to go out and pay for sex versus just building a relationship with someone and having a slip. We all slip. We all fall short of the glory of God. We all do. We always will. We always have. It's about picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and getting right in step with God and trying to stay there as long as you can before you slip, you fall, you dust yourself off, you start over. Knowing you're going to fail, but not caring, and just trying to be the best person you can, the most moral person you can, the most Christian person you can, as close to God as you possibly can. And I guess I feel bad for Jason that he thinks like that. Because he's thinking about it as a worldview. He's not coming at it from a prism of God like he talks about. He's not in this aspect. Because it's all about the world perceiving. The world perceiving. It's a bigger story. So that means it means more. No. It's not how this world perceives it. It's how God perceives it. And it's about how Mike Vrabel's wife perceives it. Whatever emotion she is having, she can have. Whether it's validated or not, who cares? It's her emotion. So, Jason, I think you need to reevaluate whether you're actually looking through the world from the prism of God. Because I don't think that's a very worldly view of this situation, not a God view. Cheating is cheating. If anything, it's the same. His wife should be just as devastated. I feel very sorry for Mike Vrabel's wife, unless this has been going on for years and years. She knows, and they're just playing this game to make it look like this is a one-off, to make it look like, oh, she's sticking by her man, they're going to try to work it out. I hope it's true. I hope they're really sincerely trying to work things out, and this is just a one-off. He made a stupid mistake, and he will get his life together and truly, truly get closer to God and not make this silly, silly mistake again that betrays the one that you say you love the most.